Gdje ti povuci Mbappéa, ovoga svog, ja ću povući Pedrija, ovoga sam ga dobio. Ti si dobio ovoga Salibu isto. A. Nemam pojma, dobio sam ga, pa vidjet ćem kakav. Nisam ga probao. Salibu jesi ti dobio isto ovoga gdje je i Pedri. Ne znam koji je. Je li isto player of the week? Ne veze ostaviti. Hoće početi stavljam Mbappéom iz Pedri. Da li je isto ko nekad? Gdje je Marconi? Napiše 5 minuta, ovdje nema. Nemoj vući Bellingham. Nema ga. Ne treba nam DMF, imam ja Čovameni, ja mislim da ima i Marconi, Olise, ali igrat će nam Čovameni svakako. Umjesto tog Bellinghama povuci. Gdje ga napravi za CMF-a, brate, Bellingham? Evo, sad piše stigao. To je 2 poruke za redom dolazi. Sve 5. Brate. Saftinator, Saftaldo i Van der Saft. Ako ne imaš ti spremni game plan sa mnom cveltom, da mi reći što vodiš kad uđeš u sud. Dobro. Pomekano, Konde i gol Re. Ok. Ko vuče CMF? Ja imam Pedrija i treba nam još jedan. Cvele ima, gdje je naprav tog Bellinghama, jesi napravio za CMF? Može povući Gabija. Ide samo jedan AMF nam treba. Koga ti imaš? Koga ti imaš Cvele? Ali ti njega vučeš svakako. A okej, dobro. Čo je meni cheers DNF? Gabi. Ez. Ima Cvelo vuče dvojicu, Salah i Mbappéa, ja vučem Sarota i Lea, a ti vučeš tu dvojicu svojih Haalanda i...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say, a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation.
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous!
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise. A header! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri has it in a wide position. Lovely feet. Great chance! Tchouaméni getting this one clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's got the beating of his man. It's Salah! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pedri takes aim and crosses. Mohamed Salah is flagged offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eze. Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe! Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tchouaméni, who does have an assist to his name. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mohamed Salah, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He whips in across. Now that's well seen too. Tonali. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a cute ball.
Sorloth really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's hit the crossbar. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Mbappe going full tilt down the right-hand side. A heavy challenge. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Sorloth, over to the left. Eze going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Eze. So nearly the perfect ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Looking to play him in.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
An instinctive delivery. Punched away. Eze. Pedri. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And so we're off again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Camavinga. Oh, can he get onto this? Stood up well to him there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. He can get that clear. Eze. Pedri. Pass somewhat off target.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van de Ven. That is good alertness. And claimed it back swiftly. Valverde. Nice looking ball. last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's heaved it away. Donnarumma. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Luka looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Valverde tries to clear. He's looking wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Salah. That has not gone well. Pedri. Tchouaméni is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe. Tchouaméni tries a deft little ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. Di Lorenzo gets over and intercepts. Threads one in. Tonali. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, no joy this time. Looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field.
Number 3 coming up.
Sterling. Number 21, Mohamed Salah. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 7, Eze. Number 8, Pedri.
Vinicius
Coming on the
Junior!
field, number 17.
And he's there to get it away.
Erling Haaland. Number 18,
Donnarumma.
Leao. Number 20, Son Heung-min.
And he was quick to react.
Nkunku.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Gavi. Substitution in progress.
Great vision. Now it's Luka. Real big chance!
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Now it's Nkunku. Now it's Haaland. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rafael Leao.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Van de Ven. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Nkunku could try cutting inside here. Valverde gets it away. Now it's Sané. Osimhen finds himself offside. Donnarumma claims comfortably. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And here's Mohamed Salah. Could move up a gear here. And it's Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chouameni. And here's Sörloth. And he welcomes it in. That's a good... Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So, a breakthrough already. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Sörloth. Eze. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aim forwards. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And across it goes. Eze. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well read, and the danger is averted. That's going to go a long way. And it's Eze.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Pedri. Tonali gets it clear. Eze.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ronaldo goes steaming forward. Nicely worked. Mbappe! And he's managed to get free. Into the channel. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too. Mohamed Salah chasing after it. Oh, he's found support out wide. Sörloth is onto this. A header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vardio. And it's Chouameni. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Mbappe. A probing pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played out to the left flank. Plays it across.
That's good defensive concentration. Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Luka. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Caresses it through. And the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pedri. Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Luka. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No way through. Oh, sweet feet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please turn towards the screen.
Well, it's been a tight
for
game,
special
but one that's
presentation
packed with
featuring
incidents
our
and
guest
talking
performers
points.
today.
A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And that's the second half started. Upamecano, in it comes. All the way back. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Eze. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Eze has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Nice looking ball. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Eze. And it's Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Sterling. Number 20, Mohamed Salah. Number 21, Mbappe. Number 7, Eze. Number 8, Pedri. Coming on the field, number 15,
Important interception.
Number 10,
And that has been clubbed away.
Number 18, Rafael Leao.
Threads
Number
one in.
12,
And he plays one through.
Number
He's shifting
13,
through the gears here. Great chance! Sticks it away! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
That's going in strongly.
Looking for options for movement. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mbappe!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Gavi. That's been cut out, well played. A corner it is then.
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner. Nkunku goes short, gets into some space. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Not the best distribution from the keeper. 75 minutes played. Now it's Haaland. Searching pass he's played there. He has a look out. Danger averted for now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Rafael Leao. Now it's Son Heung-min. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Nkunku. Oh, not quite. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gavi. Now that is commitment to the cause. This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Ball driven towards the far post. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And now a sudden chance to counter. In once more. He's on it, can he get away? Opts to play it back. And it's Tchouaméni. Nkunku. He can get that clear.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Very much into the last knockings.
4 added minutes has
Nicely
been
aimed
indicated.
pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they've got rid. Nkunku driving on and making good progress. Now it's Haaland. He came in hard, very hard. Now it's Haaland. That's a cute ball. And that's a dangerous... He's having a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Hello, attendees.
How would you
This
summarise
is a
what we've seen
lost
today then,
children
Jim?
announcement.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Goes for the shot! Ah, good steal. He just read it. Tonali. Probing pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner and just make...
Oh no, this does not look good. Vardiol. Oh, delightful ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that was nowhere near his best. Back to the keeper it goes. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. Ronaldo might just make this. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Eze, still goalless. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Luka.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nice-looking ball. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. Cleared without complication. He's had it taken off him. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a cute ball. Dink through. Chance! Goal!
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Mohamed Salah. There's no flag. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's clever. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Luca. Now, can they get him away? Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Pedri. Chouameni. Mohamed Salah. Surlot. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That's been cut out, well played.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Eze, now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Mohamed Salah. And he's straight offside. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
2 added
And
minutes
claimed
has
it back
been indicated.
swiftly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please make sure to watch the
Some
screen
first half
for an
thoughts?
information
Well,
bulletin
both sides
from
would
the
have
Regional
expected
Police
a
Department.
closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, sweet. He's having a go. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pass is just off target. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's hoisted clear. That's been won straight back. That's a good ball out wide. Upamecano with the clearance. Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now this shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And they're back in front! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Passing is crisp and sharp. The ball's gone astray. It's a sharp pass. That has been cut short. Can he get on the end of this? Tries a shot! And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's having a shot! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Mohamed Salah. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 7, Eze. Number 8, Pedri. Coming on the field.
Beyond the defence.
Number
And
17.
the finish! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Looking for a runner. Floated through. Great ball, and he's in here. That's good defending, very good defending. And he's heaved it away.
There they go, hunting again.
Shot could be on. He's found and a chance! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Van Dijk gets it clear. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No way through, so back it comes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rafael Leao, and he's managed to get free. Rafael Leao wins the duel this time. It's loose, and there's a race for shot and goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner. Nkunku plays it short. And here's Nkunku, and it's played into the middle. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And now they can spring out of defence. Great vision. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Real... There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tchouaméni, and Sané! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's headed upfield. Koundé can get it clear. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come. That's another chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He's picked his way through. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Four added minutes on the board. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nicely spread. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Nkunku picking
Just a
up
quick
the Man of the
announcement.
Match
We'd like to
award,
inform
and
you
no
that
surprise there.
CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone...
Oh, they could be caught out here. He can get that clear. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Cristiano Ronaldo! They want to be quick to recover. In he goes again! And he's gone looking for safety. Good read, needed to be.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Quality ball. Eze. Now he's got space here. Somewhat off target. Donnarumma clears. Now it's Eze. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Pedri. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that is asking for trouble. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's been cut out, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
And the shot! He's delivered all right! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mohamed Salah is onto it in a flash. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Chouameni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Pedri. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. Mbappe. Camavinga. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Camavinga. Camavinga receives it in a... He's got tall! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Eze. Vardiol. That pass isn't the best. And he's managed to get rid. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That is a brilliant interception. Ambitious ball here. It's a really well-measured ball. Chips it through. Van der Ven. And the keeper's given it away. That's a throw. He races! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been cleared.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
Oh, terrible pass. Deftly away.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Eze was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Eze! What a hit. The save was firm.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
He's found a way through. Header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Luka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chouameni. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the ball's gone astray. That's really nicely played. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that was very necessary. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
No way through. Mohamed Salah. That's Eze. Dink through. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. Oh, that was vital. And that's aimed into the middle. Valverde kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, what about this cross? Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21, Mbappe. Number 20, Mohamed Salah. Number 7, Eze. Coming on the field.
Played up towards the front
Number
line.
15,
Nico Williams might just make this.
Number 18, Rafael Leão. Number 10.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lukunku.
Van der
Substitution in
Ven
progress.
calmly anticipates. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Bellingham.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Cross in. And that has been clubbed away. That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Hadrian. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Luis Diaz. Substitutions taking place.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rafael Leão tries to pass it through. Great ball, and he's in here. That's surely a foul, free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Searching pass he's played there.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Son Heung-min, who's wide and looking to get onto this. Son Heung-min. Now it's Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's a good ball. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Diaz will not want to lose out here. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's straight offside. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's nice. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Back on the ball again. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Chouameni. Oh, easy pickings there. Vardiol cuts it out. Diaz. And that's that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Hello, attendees.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows.